Powered by Virginia Radio.
Why do you care so much about success? Have you figured that out?
I'm just addicted to it.
Storm.
I've been getting money off the music, two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat a wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music, two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat a wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. Making hits, gotta keep it 100, and that's word, that's too legit. Ay, need the photography, we callin' big homie rich. Ay, battle rap kings on Fridays, my homies lit. Ay, all you gotta do is hit up loud and book an hour. Streaming service, 8 months and he booking about an hour. He really working 24/7, the money hours. Somebody lurking, never worry about them cause they drowning. I'm really certain we some big dogs don't carry fleas, nigga, please. Don't run off, say what you mean, talk to me. DJ Nas, what's good, my nigga, what's the fee? Sheesh, I'm really rapping off the yeesh. I've been getting money off the music, two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat a wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music, two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat a wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. It's phenomenal, 3 years in the making. Loud, put that groundwork in, don't mistake it. Every night of every day is no complaining. Lobby posted at the store when it's raining. We was live in the V, we at the loud house. Now it's members only, others they fouled out. From the outside they see, they had to find out. When you come around the energy is loud now. Oh, we shining over here, oh that what homie said. See that jealousy would have you living on the edge. Got the background on some 3D digital for real. And it's really clear, for real. I've been getting money off the music, two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat a wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music, two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat a wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now.
Yeah. What's good? Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. We here. Powered by Virginia Radio Roundtable Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Loud as always over there in the corner doing his thing. You know, and I got Miss Rocki sitting here next to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We're gonna chop it up with her. And listen, before we start anything, like I'm saying, first of all, like my weekend was wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my man Sneak, who was with me Friday and Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We was definitely getting it. You know what I'm saying? The Jeezy party, y'all seen the videos and stuff I was posting. The Jeezy show, that shit was tough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Sick Mike too. I got on the shirt, yo. You know what I'm saying? I copped the shirt, told you I was gonna wear it Wednesday on my show. I got it on, and this shit is great. You know what I'm saying? This shit feel good. So shout out to Sick Mike because he was at both spots. You know what I'm saying? Saturday we was at the private birthday party. We was in that joint chilling, blowing it down. Like we blew it down all weekend.
I'm jealous.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was in that joint chilling, man, having a good time. You know, shout out Capri for like the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Star, Shooting Stars Entertainment. She was with me all weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like we was definitely out there getting it. You know what I'm saying? That was wild, yo. It was too much smoke. You know what I'm saying? The tent, the weed tent. Listen, I
I was
saw
getting
the
ready to ask
live
you about
joint.
that.
You saw the live joint on my Instagram, but the weed tent. Listen, if you've never been inside,
There we go.
yeah. So listen, if you've never been inside one of them weed tent joints, yo, you gotta be prepared. Like I thought I was prepared, like I had done it all. The weed tent is something different, yo. Like that shit feel like the smoke is like hugging you, yo. Like that shit in there is a heavy.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Listen, yo, like, and it's not like, so they never use like really good weed in them tents, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? They use like the lowest grade shit they got because they just blowing a lot of it in there. You know what I'm saying? But that shit be all harsh on your throat and shit.
You don't know if you choking because you smoking or you choking because of the tent.
Yeah, like I just started coughing, yo. Like nose was running and the eyes was running. You had to put on goggles, and then like my eyes was still watering for the goggles. Like you come out of that joint, I was like, man,
It's crazy.
it is crazy, yo. Like it was crazy and it was dumb. I was dumb high after that, yo. Like, I was ready to go home, yo.
That's one of them things you ready to go to bed. Like, let me just go lay down
Yeah,
so I can be unhigh.
yeah, man. Like, listen, I got to the crib, I went slammed to sleep, yo. I was like, yes, sleep all day, yo. Like that shit was wild.
Let me tell you, I can't smoke like that no more. I see. I gotta be honest, right? So I used to be a smoker. This was back in when I was younger, probably 2000. Joined the military, got out the military, came back, and thought I could pick up where I left off. And no, this weed is a different type of weed.
Listen, I had to get adjusted because like I had joined the military back in the day, so I had stopped smoking, and then I was just like on this long run where I just wasn't smoking. You know what I'm saying? But once I, you know what I'm saying, like once I just got back into it, I was just like, yo, like I'm gonna go hard. Or I'm not gonna do it at all. So listen, we gonna start at the top.
What happened to the giggly weed? There's no funny ha-ha weed no more. It's
Of
always.
course there is. There's a bunch of that shit. Listen,
I need to find it because
There's
the only
a
weed I
bunch of that
found
shit.
put me straight put me straight to sweet.
Look,
I'm
okay.
not messing with
Okay,
him.
so look,
and it's in
yo.
a bag.
So look, right. They ordered a pizza, right? Lyle ordered a
No,
pizza.
let's start
yo.
from the beginning. We gotta start from the beginning, okay? No, it starts with Loud in the seafood, okay?
Oh, I don't know nothing about no seafood.
So Loud says, hey, come to the radio station, kick it or whatever. I wasn't doing anything. I said, yeah, sure. He said, we got some seafood. We can order some seafood. So I said, all right, cool. He said, this guy's making plates. So I was like, all right, cool. So I get here, and he's like, you didn't order it? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I sent you the screenshot. You're supposed to order it. So the screenshot don't got the man's name on it or nothing. Then I'm looking it up. I pull it up, and when I pull it up, it's from a day ago. So it's not even like today's date. So then he's like, all right, no worries. We'll just order a pizza. So he's taking care of himself, eating a little bit better. I'm proud of him for that. I'm not going to hate. He starts ordering while we're sitting there. He's like, cheese pizza. And I'm like, no, I want pepperoni pizza. Then he says that he's ordering a pizza, cheese pizza. Let me get the pepperoni on the side and cook the pepperoni on the side.
She has a bag of cooked pepperoni, yo. A bag of cooked pepperoni,
Thanks.
yo. This is legendary, yo. This is the most legendary pizza order I've ever heard. And
So now we got to
will go
figure
down.
out. We're gonna figure out how to. First
How
of all,
do they look,
yeah, I'm
yo?
about to say, open it up. I want to see how does pepperoni look and how I'm gonna put it on this pizza. The pizza looks sad right now without the pepperoni, but
Yo, they cooked a lot, yo. Oh shit.
oh my god, they gave me a whole.
A whole bunch, yo.
Look at you. It's good. Is it
And they
cooked?
too. The motherfuckers cooked, yo. Like, that is legendary, yo.
So now I gotta put my pepperoni on my pizza and eat it. And the pepperoni is not gonna stay on that pizza.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat. 'Cause I need pepperoni too. Oh, that's a big ass slice too. The one that they got,
The pizza's
they're gonna
good.
cut the whole pepperoni stick, yo. Oh no, I might bought the camera.
I normally ain't one to eat
You go ahead and get your
during
phone,
a,
yo. Yeah, like we don't really
podcast,
eat during the
but I'm
podcast, yo.
starving.
But this pizza, well, we've been here a couple of times, yo. The chicken wings. Oh, pass me that plate.
I wish I could see what I gotta do
yo,
in order to eat
this
this pepperoni
legendary,
pizza.
Yo. This is legendary, yo. We both got to do it.
All right, well. Oh, I'm sorry. I kept the pepperoni to myself. There you go.
This is legendary, yo. Cause this is how this shit's got to work, yo.
So I
You
guess
have
we're
to
just gonna have to.
strategically place all your pepperonis to try to get them to not fall. This is the wildest thing, y'all. I've never had like a live action.
Keep in mind, Loud is already eating. He done his slice
Right,
already,
he got
and we
his
gotta
joint.
we gotta
We
decorate
gotta
our.
build our shit, yo. Like this is like a Lunchable, yo. Pepperonis on the side, yo. This is a Lunchable.
Shout out to Health. I can't, can't
Yeah.
knock it.
Let's see. This
All
pizza
right, I
gonna
can't even
up.
fold it. You can't
That's
fold
what I'm
it.
saying. I'm trying to fold it. The pepperoni too hard.
The pepperoni go curl out. I need more pepperoni. That's not enough for me. So, anyways, long story short,
Yeah, shout out Rico's Pizza, yo.
Rico's Pizza.
You know
Every
what I'm
time I
saying?
come here, he orders.
Cause Rico's Pizza
From there, it's
understood pepperoni on the side, yo. Like they came through.
Look at this pizza. Listen.
Definitely shout them out, yo. They did their thing, yo.
I ain't never experienced nothing like this in my life.
They have to come up here on the show, yo.
Hmm.
All right, well look. I'm sorry, and the pizza's good, yo. So I can't even really be mad.
I'm gonna close this up. I want a pepperoni to stay warm. Thanks, Loud.
She gonna try to do that shit, right? We'll do that.
Trust. Okay, so Rocki, I know we eating this shit, but what's good with you? You know what I'm saying? What you doing? What you got?
Oh my God, a lot of things. I had some things happen today, but for the most part, I'm a school teacher. I'm a STEM educator, and also I have a marketing agency. So between my business, my marketing agency, and trying to get my master's degree, doing it all, and taking care of my kids as a single mom. So living life and also enjoying life, doing the things that I need to do to make myself happy, and hopefully stay that way.
Yeah, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? If you can find what makes you happy and you can do it all the time, do that shit.
I wish I would have went to the event with y'all this weekend.
Oh, listen.
I wouldn't have smoked in the weed tent. I would have sat in there. I guess I would have got high still.
No,
huh?
well, you don't smoke. You just sit in there and they just blow the smoke like
Oh.
like a leaf blower, and they blow the smoke in the tent, and it just fills up with the weed smoke, and you just sit in there.
You said it was bad weed?
I don't say it's bad weed. It's just not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that shit. It's, it's some low shit that they can afford to just blow away like that. You know what I'm saying? Trust. So I'm gonna tell you, nobody was smoking the way we were smoking. You know, me, Sneak, Sick Mike, we was in the corner joint, blowing it.
How do y'all not? And I feel like a weed novice. I need weed lessons. I need weedology 101. I don't see how y'all can smoke back to back to back like that. How high do you get before you actually feel like, all right, I'm gonna die?
Yo, so look.
And is there a like, do you regulate it? Like, okay, I'm not that high anymore, so I gotta smoke more. And don't you get doubly high? I'm sorry, I got a lot of questions. Don't you get like doubly high?
Nah, so like, cause that's funny, cause so like, I know like with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always on the go. You know what I'm saying? So like, I might be smoking somewhere, but then I gotta leave to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I get there, they be smoking, so I just get back into it. You know what I'm saying? It really be like one long, continuous smoke session all day. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm by myself a lot, like I don't really smoke like that when I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 1 in the morning, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But
So is it safe to say peer pressure makes you smoke?
no, peer pressure. And I'm the one peer pressuring other niggas to smoke.
So when
Like,
you're
you know
around,
what
but
I'm
when
saying?
you're around people, you smoke more than when you're by yourself. You don't smoke as much. Why is that?
Because I'm by myself, and then I'm just sitting there like ridiculously high, staring at the TV, yo. Being
So it's no
ridiculous.
entertainment.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good for when I be on the video games, but like, you know, for real, that should just be.
I can't do that. Let me tell you, my best, because I drink. I'm a drinker. My
Oh,
vice is alcohol. So everyone else can smoke. I'll do the alcohol. My favorite feeling is being high and drunk at the same time. I can do that all day long with my one little blunt, half a blunt, whatever, and my drink.
See, I can't drink. I can't be drunk and be high. I'll just go to sleep.
No, it's no.
I'll fall
It's the
slam to sleep,
best.
yo.
Listen, it's the best feeling ever. It's like
I've done it and I fell slammed to sleep. That's why I don't do it, Joe. That's why I don't do it.
It depends on the weed, though. I was trying to keep up with somebody, and we went to Rosie's. Oh my God, it was too many people. My anxiety was bad. I was sitting there looking at the slot machine, crazy. It was just a whole ordeal. But
Listen, yo.
I can drink and smoke. I can't smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke.
I went to Rosie's one time. I was up like $1.50.
Oh, don't even talk about it. I have a horror story.
And then I don't know what happened, yo. But then I was down to like $5.
You know what happened.
$5, yo. Like I don't know what happened, yo. I kept pushing it. I started with like $10.
It's a technique. I gotta tell you that. I always, people that go with me always win, and I always
This
lose
lady on the
lose
other
money.
side, this lady on the other side hit for like 15 bands, yo. I was like,
You gotta
yo.
watch. You gotta watch them. Like they be on it all day. They don't
Yeah.
be winning. Then you hop on as soon as they get up because they didn't put all the money in the machine, and then you start playing. That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah. But sometimes they don't be getting off, yo. Some of the old ladies be having like, some of the old ladies be having thousands of dollars in their pocket, yo, and they'll sit there and feed that machine all day.
The thing that tripped me out was when they be tapping on the glass and banging on it and stuff. I'm like, that's not gonna do nothing.
They be trying to get it to win, man.
I had went there and I had put in by any means necessary.
Yeah.
I had went in there and I had put in. I came in like with $300 and then I won $500, so I was up by like $8. Then I was like, I'm gonna leave because I always set my little limit. Like, all right, $700, I'm leaving. Nope. And she kept calling me, so I went back over there, lost all of it. The last spin, I got my $400 back. And I'm like, all right, Rocki, leave.
Leave, yo.
Nope,
Listen.
I ain't left. I went to another machine.
Listen, yo. I'm trying to tell you, listen.
And I lost everything. I'm like, damn it.
And I went to Vegas one time. My brother and my homeboy, right?
Yeah.
We went to Vegas. And so when we got to Vegas,
I haven't been there yet.
We got off the airplane. So this is how they attack you. Like, so as soon as you land, yo, as soon as you come off the plane, the slot machines is in the airport. Like right there when you come out, they right there already. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, they trying to get you early. So they got me. I put some money in there, put like $10 in there. Boom, I hit it. I won 50. I took it out. Like, ooh, excuse me. Ooh. I'm like, yeah, I got 50. This is gonna be good. Like, I'm already up. We get to the joint, we chill. I was up like 250, messing around in this slot machine. I was like, yeah, man, we about to go out tonight. Like, everything about to be dope. It's all in the, you know what I'm saying, with this extra bread, man. Because we had a plan. Like, listen, somebody always got to be with the person that's winning. So they start getting,
So you can
they
pull them
start
back.
winning. Yeah, be like, yo, chill out, yo, like cash out, let's go. They was there. They tapped me, told me cash out, cashed out. Then I turned around and they was gone. So I was looking for them, and I walked past this Monopoly machine, and this shit was glowing and all types of red and green.
That's how
lights
they
and
get
blue
you.
lights, yo. And it was a whole row of them against the wall, and I was like, oh man.
The
I was
reels get me. The one that I went to in Rosie's, it was like a regular slot. Then it had another section and another section. You can just like triple all the wins, and it was like, I don't know if it makes sense, but one would run, then the next would run, and then the third one would run, and all that stuff would calculate together. So you was making a ton of money. Vegas, what did you think about the weather out there?
We went in like June, yo. Like,
But
it
when
was
you
blazing
okay, I was
hot.
gonna say because I was in
It was still like 85 degrees, 90 degrees at night, yo. Like, it was crazy. It's in the middle of the desert. When you fly over there and you land, all you see is the airstrip, a little bit of city, and Vegas. Like,
I know because
out there.
I asked because I was in Arizona for 3 years. When I first got back stationed in the military, when I got out and came back in, they was like Arizona. So I said, all right. I put on my short sleeve shirt and my shorts. had my backpack and I was ready to go, but I didn't know about. I think they say desert cold and it's hot during the day.
Oh,
Whew,
yeah.
I got off that plane. It was like 20 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
And I was shivering. And the shuttle bus guy, he was like, "Here's my sweater. I feel so bad for you." I'm like, "It's okay."
Yeah, because like in the
I thought it was hot.
In the wintertime, at night, the desert, it do get cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When
I've
was
never been to Vegas though. I want to go to you know they got roulette and everything. Y'all didn't play those?
Nah, I don't fuck with them games.
Texas
Because I think
Hold'em?
all those balls and all those dice and all that shit that they got, all that shit is rigged. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really fuck with them. I did get cheated on this poker game. It was this machine. You know what I'm saying? And I was playing it. Like, I felt like I looked at my hand. I was like, "Oh, this is definitely the hand." And I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, "Yeah, I got it." And somehow I still ended up losing. I was like, "Come on, this is impossible, yo." Like, I hate to lose bread, yo, but I don't really.
They say they got cameras. Like cameras that watch you, and I think
they watch people just trying to cheat.
I think if somebody wins too much, then they cut back or they stop them or whatever the case is.
Yeah, they were trying. You know, Vegas was cool though, yo. I ended up losing. Like by the time I got on the plane, I was down like 600.
See,
it was painful too. Nah, trust, it was painful, yo, because like everybody else, like, you know what I'm saying, like when I went to Vegas, like I had this thing in my head where I was gonna go out there, I was gonna play these machines, I was gonna hit for like 20, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna come back extra happy.
How painful it is, bro.
It's painful, yo. I don't know how niggas lose that type of like a lot of money.
You don't go. You go with your extra money. Like I only burn money that I can burn. I'm not gonna take my. These people be using their light bill money and all kind of stuff to gamble with.
Yeah, I don't do that.
There's a lady that left and was like, "Dang, now I ain't got no rent."
Oh,
I'm
shit.
like, "You gambled your rent away? Like, why would you do that?" But when it's an addiction, it's an addiction, I guess.
I used to be addicted, highly addicted too.
Yeah, that gambling shit is real, yo.
It's $600. Please.
Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't gamble at all. So just going out there to gamble a little bit and try to have some fun, and then like it's like, damn, like really $600, yo. Like my shit is whack.
But y'all be doing that with the not y'all, but I don't like when people play pick 3 and pick 4. Cause they spend so much money, and then when they hit $300, $400, they happy. But you done spent $800 something dollars trying to get to this $300.
Listen, the lottery shit be getting me, yo. Like the lottery should be getting me, but like even like now, I gotta go get some lottery tickets because why?
You know what I'm talking about?
But why? Why would I go get tickets now? Why? Because the Mega Millions is $500 million. So yeah, I'm gonna play. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna play now. You know what I'm saying? That buck that bought a bottle could have struck the lotto. Nas said that shit in '94. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's the truth.
So you put a buck on it. You don't.
Yeah, I put $1 to get the Mega. Well, the Mega Millions is $2 now.
Like me and put your life savings on it. You know what I'm saying?
No, you just buying one ticket. Like, this is some lotto shit. This ain't no gambling, no regular gambling shit. I'm not gonna go buy $6,000 in lotto tickets. That's ridiculous. To have all of them lose.
But the thing that get me like is the people that win the Mega Millions and stuff. They only get like a small percentage.
I mean, you get like 50%.
I mean, I wouldn't complain, but that's a lot of taxes.
Yeah,
I'd want to win.
They gotta
all
get all
my
that
stuff.
back. They gotta get that back. You know what I'm saying? So the people that win like the billion, they end up with like 400. You know what I'm saying? Because they tax the crap out of them. Plus, always what people don't understand is like when you take the lump sum, they already take like 200-300 million out the gate before they start hitting you with the taxes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take
no,
the
thing
payment,
that killed me is you have to post
payments.
your picture and you have to say your name in order for you to get the win.
I'm moving anyway, and can't nobody find me.
No,
So it don't matter. I'm gonna live with other rich niggas who don't care that I won the lotto. You know
that
what
would
I'm
make me
saying?
nervous. Like I don't want nobody to. It takes time to move. You ain't just gonna.
No, it don't.
I don't know.
Shit,
For
you
some of us, it
throw
do.
your shit.
No, you have to.
No, some places you have to.
Yeah, according to Virginia law, you have to take a picture.
Some places you have to be there, and some places you don't.
Dang, how we down to 3 slices of pizza?
I don't know. I just ate one.
Me too.
But
How many you ate?
You ate 4 of them, Jones?
No, he didn't. You ate 3? That fast?
He was hungry, bitch. He
That's
smoked
'cause
all
it ain't
that
had-
weed.
He ain't had no pepperoni on it.
He didn't have no pepperoni.
He ain't had to shuffle through to try to figure out how he was gonna eat it.
Yo, but look, but like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like the Mega Millions right now is 500 million. Yeah, I'm gonna play until somebody wins. And then I won't play again until it get big again. I had to get myself off of that because I was to the point, I was one of them people with the lottery shit. Like I had the little clear pouch with all my, with all my little slide
Stop.
joints in there. Yeah, trust. Listen, I had all the slide joints, like 30 of them. They was packed tight in that joint. They was just all different. And I just
That'd be
go-
irritating the heck out of me. All I want to buy is a soda, and I gotta wait for this person with the lottery tickets,
Yeah.
grinding them through the thing or whatever they got to do. I'm like, can I just get my
Yeah,
soda,
yo,
lady?
like I turned into one of those people when I was like, I tell you, listen, I was like 28, 29. You know what I'm saying?
How much do the tickets cost itself?
Like $1. Some of them cost like $2. Like sometimes
That's
I
not
spend
bad.
it like $50 at a time,
You like scratchers? I like
night and day.
exactly. I like scratchers. I'm a scratcher person.
Yeah,
I get
so-
like a $20, $30 scratcher with me a quick 500. I'm more lucky with those than I am with lottery tickets.
See, the scratcher joints, I figured out the only way to really win is like you gotta go and you gotta ask them for the whole roll. Like you gotta go in.
It
and
ain't
be
no
like,
whole
yo,
roll. It keeps
No,
spinning.
no,
What you
no.
mean?
When you go like you go on the 7-Eleven,
Don't it, like,
it's
keep
not a whole
coming
roll.
out?
Like when they get it, it's wrapped up tight. It's one roll of tickets before they put it in there in the machine. Is wrapped up. and
So
it's
you
tight.
must be going for the $1 ones.
You can buy it, any of them, $1, $5, $10, $20. You know what I'm saying? You can buy the whole roll. Like they can't stop you if they got an
So
extra
if I
roll.
want
You
the
can
whole
get it.
roll and the whole roll costs $500,
You pay them $500. You get the whole roll, and then you go home and scratch off all them tickets, and you win your bread.
what if I'm only winning like 100?
Nah, you ain't gonna win 100. Now if you got the whole roll, you
I
got
know.
all the winners.
I'm gonna try it one day and see what happens.
I done this shit a couple of times.
Did it work?
Yeah, one time I won like 2,500.
One time,
I
but all the
spent
time.
like 500. Well, I don't do it. I don't do it a
One
lot.
time. Oh, I'm about to say one
Nah.
time out of all the times you bought
No, I
it?
don't do it a lot. Like I've done it like 3 or 4 times
no.
in like
How much you spent on
15 years.
That's what I'm
Like
asking.
450.
450?
Yeah.
You don't got no ticket that's $4.50.
No,
No,
$450
$450
for the
he's
whole
saying for the
roll.
whole roll, the stack.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But how about $20, $30 tickets? I'm not gonna
What kind of ticket was it? $1 ticket?
$20 ticket. It was only like
see. I bought a $30, the
it's
$20,
only
$30
like
drinks.
20 of them, 23 of them, something like that. It wasn't a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes by how many come in the thing. You know what I'm saying? So like the $1 ones, you'll get like 300 of them. You know what I'm saying? In the roll. So you pay them $300. You get the whole
I'm not
roll.
scratching 300 tickets.
One of them joints gonna hit for at least the price that it say on there, the 1,000. So you spent 3, you win 1,000, you up 7.
I got a theory. I think it's every 5. I'll get 5 tickets.
All the rolls don't be having the winning prizes.
Not all the winners like that, but not all the big joints. But they got the winners in there where you'll at least break even on your bread.
Yeah, you got a big winner in there. It's in there.
Yeah,
Nobody else got it.
you know what I'm saying. So
Whole roll.
The thing that make me mad is when people come in there from out of town and be winning stuff, and you've been there your whole life.
that's why when I go out of town, that's why when I
I'm
go out
like,
of town,
what?
I buy lotto tickets and shit. When I go to other states and shit, I buy a lotto ticket there just in case, because you never know.
You
yo.
never know.
You know what I'm saying? The number might come from another state. If I got it, that's what they gonna do. I'm gonna win. And I'll just take the payments, yo. Pay me $10 million a year, every year for the next 30 years, yo. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? I'm never gonna blow all that bread.
I gotta say something. I never thought I would admit it, but the pepperoni on the side's all right. It actually, makes me tap into my creative side.
Pepperoni's on the side, yo. Like, I never would have thought of that. And it's not words that I thought I would hear. They bought side of pepperoni, a whole cooked pepperoni stick.
It speaks to relationships.
Yeah, you got
I'm
to.
sure only Loud could do that.
Because if you call Pizza Hut, they ain't doing
They're
that.
not doing
yo.
that. Mm-mm.
There's no way. They're like, we are not going to cook these pepperonis and then put them in a box. Yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, there's still so many more pepperoni.
I'm gonna take some.
in
Can
it.
I take the rest and feed it to Max? I'm feed it to my dog Max.
He likes pepperoni too.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs love pepperoni, yo. My dog. What happened?
That's a lot
Somebody
of
gotta
pepperoni. That's
eat
a
it.
whole.
It is.
Listen.
That's still way too many, yo. It's only 2 slices of pizza left, yo. Like 67 slices of pepperoni in here, yo. Yo, it's literally like 60 slices of pepperoni in there still, yo. I used like 7 on my joint. She used about 20 between her 2 slices, yo. She used about 20, and it's still 60 in there, yo.
I didn't know pepperoni is pork, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that until you said that. It just hit me. I don't know what I thought it was.
Yeah, pepperoni is that poke.
Well, I don't really like. Only pork I'll eat is pepperoni and bacon.
I love bacon, yo.
I love me some. I haven't had bacon in a very long time.
I just made bacon cheeseburgers the other day, and those shits was banging.
You like your bacon crispy?
Yes.
Okay.
Not burnt. Just
I don't want no fat.
crunches
I don't
enough.
want no fattiness.
And I
on my
like when
bacon.
it's a little bit of fat on there.
No, it's like chewy.
Like the little bit of the white part of the
Ew.
fat is on there. That's the best part, yo.
That's where the grease is.
It's just the whole point of eating bacon is for the grease. The fuck is you eating bacon for? If you worried about the grease, you eating pepperoni out of a
No,
dish.
because I had to. I didn't have to. I would never eat it out the dish if Loud hadn't decided it for me. So don't laugh. We make bacon in the microwave because it makes it like all the grease run off of it. So we either make it in the microwave or we'll bake it in the oven.
Yeah, I try it in the oven. See, I just don't like getting popped by grease. So like, I always like try to do it in the oven. I got an air fryer now. I'm gonna start using that.
Oh yes, the air fryer.
I'm gonna start using the
Air fryer
fryer
is
to do
bomb. You
my
can make
bacon, yo.
cheesecake and everything in the air fryer.
Cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Who's making a cheesecake in the air fryer? It is an air fryer. Why is a cheesecake even being put?
You can do it
in the jar.
There's recipes,
That's ridiculous.
cakes, everything.
That's crazy, yo. Like I just use mine for fries and stuff like that, yo. You know, little easy shits. But like burgers and stuff, like the air fryer is good for that. But you know,
Look it up. Let me look it up. Let me see
Trust.
what an air fryer makes.
What's the wildest thing y'all put in y'all air fryer, yo? I want to know. She said a cheesecake. That's wild. That's wild for an air fryer.
Listen, mac and cheese, lobster tails.
Mac and cheese. How the fuck does that hold up in the air fryer, yo?
Mac and cheese, lobster tails, corn on the cob, grilled cheese.
Ooh, grilled cheese might be good.
Bagels.
Make bagels or just heat them up? Because, I mean, I got a toaster for that.
Chocolate lava cake. Burgers, cookies,
Yeah, burgers.
chicken parmesan, cinnamon rolls.
Oh, can you put the cinnamon? Are those the cinnamon rolls like you buy?
Mm-hmm.
You can put those in there? Ooh.
Listen, the other day I was going to make something for my kids, and there's actually instructions on the side now. It says
For
air
the air
fryer.
fryer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
They didn't do that before,
I
but
might change the game. I might need that. I think I got some of them
let's
joints,
see,
too.
baked potato.
Who's making a chicken parm in the? Who's making chicken parm in the
Oh
air
my
fryer?
God! Look,
yo?
homemade croutons. You tripping? You better get
Croutons.
cupcakes.
Yeah, I don't understand how the cakes get made. though.
Donuts?
You gotta pour that liquid in there. Like, what does that shit do? I don't have a cake thing in mine.
A whole pizza.
A whole pizza. Was that popcorn?
Yeah.
How the fuck could you make popcorn
Popcorn.
in the air fryer?
Quiche.
That's wild, yo. This is
Oh
a
my
lot
God,
of stuff you
stuffed
can make in the air
peppers.
fryer.
I love me some stuffed peppers. That's like my specialties. Taquitos. That's my daughter's
stuffed-
favorite.
Apparently, listen,
Anything you
can make
want.
anything, yo, because that shit's had
The lava
chocolate lava cake. A lot of pastries being made in the air fryer. I thought it was just for like regular food.
cake. Nope.
25 best things to cook in an air fryer. Oh shit. Oh nigga, you be in here making fries and hot dogs in that bit.
berry crisp, whatever that is. Pork chops. You ever cook a pork chop in the air fryer?
No, I have not. I love pork chops too.
I'm telling you, this is amazing.
Goat
Omelet.
cheese omelet.
This is the best. You know what I saw the other day? It was the most amazing. I mean, I don't know. Little things just like intrigue me, but it was a grill, like, you know them flat things, right? The griddle things where people like make
griddle.
pancakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was a grill. So like you lift up the top and it was like a George Foreman type grill, but it was like big like this, the grill with actual grates and stuff, and you just put your stuff on there, fold it over, the grease came out the bottom.
That's the Foreman joint. So Foreman got
But this is like,
he got a grill joint, like a big joint that's almost like an outside joint.
yes, but it was flat. I could take
Yeah.
it and like bring it anyway. It was like this
Yeah, you
big.
can take it and you can bring it inside if you
Oh
want to
my
use
God.
it inside, or you can sit it outside. I know. I've been looking at that one, yo. Like,
I don't
really
even
wanna
grill
get
and
that
I
joint.
wanted it.
I want that joint, yo. I need a Foreman grill.
But it was like, I think what I liked about it was like it just had a lid and grease will come out and it was just compact.
Listen.
The other George Foreman's, you know, it was like flat and you would flap it over and the grease would just be like drain.
elevated at an angle, yo. Like, that shit was crazy.
No, this one.
He been
was
living
good.
nice off that Foreman grills, yo. That nigga, them Foreman grills been out for like 30 years, yo.
Yeah,
He been eating off that shit forever.
it was pretty neat. I want one of those, and I also want one of them soda things.
The
homemade
soda
sodas.
maker. See, I be looking at that shit. I be like, that's just weird shit that people just have in their house that they don't never use. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got too much stuff in my kitchen now that never gets used to just add a soda streamer, and it'll just sit there.
But you put flavor in it, and it's
yeah,
like,
I got the little flavor Jones. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how often am I gonna take the time to make my own soda? You know what I'm saying?
I just
Like,
wonder if it tastes like soda for real.
that's another thing, yo.
Because
like,
you know, soda got crap in it. Like, it has
like
all
the
kind
infomercial, like the infomercial they be showing it, like you never see no fizz in the soda. You know? Like,
after you pour it, it be
yeah,
flat.
it be flat. There's never no fizz in it in the infomercials. So I would assume that it does taste like soda, but it tastes like a flat soda. But then it might be carbonated. You never know.
It's carb. Well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you never know. I think it does get carbonated, yo, but it's just not like it is when you.
It kind of looked like seltzer water to me.
Yeah.
Like it
So
was a
it's-
seltzer
it's
water
carbonated
shaker with.
enough. I think you got to get the right. I think you got to get the right flavor to water ratio to get it right, and then it'll be perfect. But I can't see doing that. Yo. Just something else to take up space on my
I think I'll
countertop.
just try it to see.
I got to find somebody that has one, use it, and then make my decision on whether or not I would get one. To know for sure, I
I
can't.
usually get them, try it, and then bring it back to the store.
The fuck.
You could do that.
Oh,
That's
I'm
what the
not-
return policy is for.
That just seems like too much work for me, yo. Like, once I got it in the house, I'm not really gonna be trying to take
It's
it back.
small.
I'm really not trying to take it back.
never
So
done
I'll
that
just be
before?
no.
You've
Probably
never
why-
returned anything after you use it?
No,
Mm.
no, yo, never, yo. That's not the game I run.
I mean, I don't do it either. Just, you know, certain things. If you use it and you try it and you don't like it, take it back.
I mean, I know the policy. I just know that once I bring it home, I'm not trying to bring it back. Because then I gotta go stand in the line.
Oh my God.
And I gotta
It-
return
just say
it.
you're lazy.
And tell them a story about why I'm bringing it back. And Like, I don't want to do all that, yo.
Last thing I'm gonna ask about: have you tried? You know the Keurigs?
The Keurigs, the
You don't
coffee
drink
makers.
either.
I
Does
don't drink
anybody-
coffee.
Oh, no. But listen, this is for the drinkers. They have a Keurig like thing for alcohol. So you get like a Long Island iced tea. You get the pack, a Long Island. You put it in a thing, and it'll make a Long Island iced tea once you put the cup there. Or you could take two flavors, mix it together, and it'll make your blended drink. So if I want like a sex on the beach, it'd be like, all right,
Where's
pop
the
this.
alcohol? Where does it get the alcohol from?
You put the alcohol in the back, and then it just kind of does its thing. It's like
Oh.
$300.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's for niggas that drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's for niggas that drink. Like, yeah,
I drink, but I think I'll be an alcoholic if I get that.
Yeah, see, I don't drink enough for that. I didn't even have I left my tequila at home because there's usually tequila here.
If somebody has a bar, it would be good for them.
And I love my tequila. I mean, yeah.
Especially if you have a lot of guests.
Yeah, see, I don't really
Christmas
like people
parties.
being at my. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I don't like Christmas parties.
That's why.
I ain't having
No one coming
Christmas
to the
parties
house.
and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? People don't even come to my house now. The fuck, I'm gonna get a liquor maker for. These don't come down, yo. It's mostly because my dog.
What kind of dog do you have?
I got a pit,
Oh my god.
but he's like,
Don't say he's nice and friendly because everyone that says that gets eaten. But like when as soon as they
Nah,
walk through the house,
he is, but he's so friendly. Like as soon as like somebody new comes in the crib, like he's off like a dart, like jumping into you.
and we be
trying to knock-
scared, and he be trying to
knock
play.
you over, and try to play with you and all this stuff like that. Like so, you know what I'm saying?
The only kind of dog I had a Staffordshire Terrier. They're a form of pit, right?
Yeah.
Amstaff Terrier. I had a Brindle Amstaff Terrier, and I loved that dog. I just worked at night, and he was home during the day. So when I came home to sleep, he was up, like ready to play. And I didn't realize how fast they grow. Like he was
They get big
huge.
quick, yeah.
And his playing scared me because I'm like, they're like, oh, he's just playing. I'm like, no, he's not.
'Cause
He's
he's
trying to
big as-
eat me. Yeah.
Cause he's big as a bitch, yo. And you know what I'm saying? He want to play.
They have muscles. Like I didn't build none of them muscles. I wouldn't even know how.
Yo. They're strong and they're fast. And, you know, they just jump around so much that people be afraid like they're gonna get attacked, but he's not gonna attack nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He just chill.
Did you
just
have
chill,
him
like,
since he was
once
a
you-
puppy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah. No, I got him as a little puppy. Bought him to the crib.
I know some people get the dog when it's already like
That's only white people, yo. Only white women go get the pit bull.
that's already
Once
half
that
raised.
joint in the shelter, yo, he's like 4 years old already. He
All
just
he needs
try-
to be is get triggered one time.
He just trying
and
not to
that's a
get.
wrap.
He just trying not to die in the shelter, yo. So they go get him, and then they put sweaters on him and put him on TikTok and all that shit, yo. That nigga's living his best life, yo. And he was about to get put to sleep a week prior. Nobody getting no 5-year-old pit bull, yo. What you gonna do with
Yeah,
that?
I mean, because like I said, they have history, and the person
Yeah.
that got them be like, oh, you know,
Some
it's
of them
my
niggas
dog.
might be. Some of them niggas might be killers, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dog fighting dog, yo. Like, you do gotta be careful, but
I'm happy with my little Maxie Poo. I got a toy poodle.
wow.
He's like, oh.
Yeah.
He's cute. He be listening. Him and my daughter, my 18-year-old is like best friends. He bark every time you come home. I want a man like this. Every time you come home, he's excited as if he never seen you before. Like he's just
Because so
hyper.
time works different with dogs, right? So like when you're gone for like 8 hours, that's really like 3 days for them. That's
For
why
real?
they be so excited when you come back, because to them you've been gone a long time.
that's
You know
crazy
what I'm
to
saying?
me. Well,
Like my dog gets antsy. Like if my wife isn't home at her regular
Mm-hmm.
time, or she's an extra hour or something like that, like he starts to get real antsy. He starts to like get to lay down and be away from everything and be sad
so
and all
cute,
this
though.
stuff until she comes. As soon as he hears the alarm on the car, that nigga is up and he is to the door.
he can usually hear my bass. Like when I'm coming around the corner, he'll hear my bass, and then when I'm walking in the door, he's sitting there like
Yeah.
waiting for me, and then I come in, he's just like. Have you ever seen that dog that's like by the gate and he's just like dancing and
Yeah.
stuff? That's what my dog does. I'm like, dang, like you
Yeah, because
are
you've been
excited.
gone. You've been gone 3 times as long as you've actually been gone to them. So that's why
That
they're
is
always like that,
interesting.
yo. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always like that. Time moves so fast for them. That's why when they're like 1 in human years, they're like 7. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like dog years, they're like 7. Human years, they're 1. Everything is fast for them. Fast.
Yeah, he's 4 now, so he's what 28.
Yeah. And my dog is 3. He's about to be 4 in March.
I messed Max up. Max ain't never been around no other dogs before.
Yeah, I think I should have started my dog off early on with being around other dogs, because now he doesn't like any dogs.
Yeah.
And anytime I'm walking him, like his fur is standing up, the dog's all the way on the other side of the street minding their business. This nigga standing there with his fur all, and he's ready to be all upset. You know what I'm saying?
No, Max be too friendly and trying to sniff everything, and then he gets scared when the dog like try to sniff him back. He be like, "What you doing?"
Yeah.
But he ain't been around no dogs. We can't take him to a dog park.
Yeah, I can't take him to a dog park. I can't do that. Y'all just walk him up and down the street.
We got some
yo.
sheltered dogs.
I just walk him up and down the street, yo. He can't do nothing because he can't get along with nobody. What you want me to do?
Poor
He
thing.
eat one of these people's dogs at the dog park, yo, and it's over.
Oh my God, the worst dog ever is a German Shepherd.
Really?
Yes.
So I always wanted a German Shepherd. I knew these people that lived upstairs from me. They had a puppy. I'd never seen a German Shepherd puppy before. They had a puppy.
Oh, they're cute as
And that
puppies.
dog-
Wait
I
till they
was like,
wait till they
yo,
get big.
That
Them
nigga
things.
head was big. His ears were like big as shit. I was
had-
like, yo.
I had a best friend. She's Caucasian. Her dad trained the dog to bark at dark colored people. So whenever I got there, he was barking like crazy, but he had gotten used to there. My dad picked me up one time, and the dog went nuts, and I didn't understand why. He was a cop too, and I'm like, how does he do that? Especially because I thought dogs are colorblind. Dogs ain't really colorblind. Did you know that?
Oh no, I thought they.
They're not colorblind.
But I figured they can't be colorblind, yo, because all their toys are brightly colored, yo. So why would they be colorblind?
I think
if
they
all their
see-
toys brightly colored. Why not just have all their toys gray?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's for us. Like they want it
Yeah.
to look cute.
We're not gonna lose the toys.
I think they
but
see shades. I don't know. I don't see. I gotta Google
I
it.
would
but-
have to think that maybe it's just not as enhanced. I think in order to see better, you would have to see color less. So maybe the shades are just a little bit more paler than they normally like our eyes see. Like how we see like this red and stuff like that. Their shit might be just lighter. You know what I'm saying? A lighter version.
Well, I taught this in my STEM class. You know, everybody sees color different anyway. Your red is different from what I see in a red.
It's probably true.
It is true. It's pretty cool.
As long as I see red. You know what I'm saying? As long as I see red, that shit don't look gray or, you know what I'm saying, some other weird shit, I know I'm good.
But I used to tell my dad, he used to walk up and the dog would be going, like, the cage was so big. Like, I'm talking, like, the size of, from the ceiling, from the floor to the ceiling.
That nigga was chilling.
And he was like.
He was a police dog?
Yeah, he was
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
climb up the cage whenever my dad got there. So I used to be like, Dad, I'm coming outside. Like, you just stay in the car. Because that dog went nuts.
He was trained to attack black people, yo. He's a police dog. He can smell it, yo. He can smell it, yo. He smell your lotion, yo. Cocoa butter. There's a pink stuff that you use for your hair, yo.
Pink moisturizer.
That's what they do, yo. They keep them inside and they just give them all these smells. Like, here you go. Here you go. You know what I'm saying?
My dad drank too. He's probably like, you smell any
Hennessy.
alcohol?
The Hennessy, yo. The
Gin.
dog sniff Hennessy
Gin.
and gin. You know what I'm saying? Crown Royal. To give them all the scents so you know exactly what to go for.
That's hilarious. I kind of make this pizza. I'm full now.
Yo, you whined about that pizza, yo, and then you got it and ate 1.5 slices.
I'm full. This is a big
It's all the
pizza. I don't never,
pepperoni, yo. Like,
I don't never fit.
Then you overstuffed it with pepperoni, so now
That's
you
what it
can't eat it, yo.
Now I'm eating just cheese after I complain and told him I'm not going to eat just a cheese pizza.
Yeah, that nigga loud dude, he was doing yo pepperoni on the side, and you still got 100 pepperoni. This is a lot of pepperoni.
That's going to max. And you put all of that in your mouth?
There's only 3.
It's too strong.
There's some spicy pepperoni though. It's got some kick to it.
What's the
Real
pizza
tight.
place called?
Rico's.
Rico's Pizza.
Rico's Pizza. Where they at? Well, what's the address? What's the phone number?
He got it on speed dial. That's what that means.
Address is 55th West Mercury.
Oh,
Shout them out. 55th West Mercury.
ham tone.
I did want some seafood though. I'm addicted to seafood. I've been eating seafood. Have you ever been to Richmond Short Pump area?
I don't eat seafood, so
Oh my God.
you about to talk seafood with the wrong person.
Completely shut me down.
I don't eat seafood
I like
at all.
seafood I like oysters.
Oh,
I like freaking. I don't like lobster that much, but oysters, scallops, all the things. So there's a place called the Boathouse in Short Pump in Richmond. Oh my God, it's so good.
listen, yo.
I'm just
I
talking
live
myself.
in the beach, yo. I live in the beach, and like it's nothing but seafood over there, yo. Like,
I like sushi too.
yeah, see, somebody's at the door.
Yeah, I like sushi. I think from when I was at Japan, I started eating it. I can't eat the raw stuff, but like the rolls,
Yeah.
it's good,
You
especially when
was
it's
in
like
the
fried.
Navy?
Army.
Oh, word? You was in the Army? What's your MOS?
92 Alpha.
Oh, 92 Yankee.
Oh God, we
Yeah.
hate each other.
Yeah.
Oh my God, y'all didn't do nothing.
92 Yankee, boy.
Look, y'all didn't do nothing.
Listen, no. Listen.
We can
yo.
do your job. You can do our jobs.
Listen, yo. I was in Iraq.
What does that mean?
I'm going to tell you what that means is that the job that we don't do at the base over there.
Y'all was armors over there too, because they love to double y'all up as armors.
Man, listen,
I knew
yo,
it.
you don't understand, yo. Like that shit is different. That shit is super real, and that shit is different, yo. Like we had like all the Yankees in that unit was together. Listen, yo, we did some.
I
shit,
would say
yo.
I was in 17 years and I never deployed to Iraq or Afghanistan. They always sent me in like Asian countries. So I was at South Korea, Japan, then I went to Germany, Hawaii. So I skipped over all that. I even volunteered to go twice and they wouldn't send me.
Nah, well, be glad you didn't go, yo.
That's what everyone says.
Cause I went there in the beginning, like 2003. You know what I'm saying? And that shit. Listen,
It was a mess then.
It won't listen. It won't even the war. It won't even really started yet. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it won't shit over there. Like we ain't had no place to sleep. We ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that was the longest year.
The worst thing I had
my
to do, I mean, that's nothing compared to what you had to do, but that bad earthquake in Japan,
Oh yeah.
I was in Okinawa, Japan, and we had to fly over there to help them out, and it was, I ain't never experienced nothing like that in my life. We were sleeping in an abandoned airport, but the earthquake was still happening. So it was like helping them, and then the whole building was shake. I don't know if you've ever been in an earthquake before.
Yeah, I've
That's
been in
a,
an earthquake.
whew, that's the most uncomfortable
Earthquake.
feeling.
Well, earthquakes are crazy, but like, see, I ain't never been in no earthquake like that. You know what I'm saying?
You can't
But
do
them shits-
nothing.
them
You
shits
just
be
like
8 point something
Yeah.
on the scale,
You
bitch.
just-
And them shits really be shaking whole
I
buildings.
just held
and they
my
be
cot
crumbling.
and held my cot and hope I ain't sinking the ground. Like that's how bad it was. And then you looking and everything. It's everything. It was still aftershock.
Yeah.
It was so bad. Like
Yeah, them earthquakes they be having over there be serious, yo.
I remember in Okinawa we were on rollers. The buildings are on rollers, so we was on the 4th floor. So when it starts shaking, the building is like
It
swaying.
sways back and forth, yeah.
So you just like, but it was all right. After a while, I stopped noticing them. We had them so much.
Yeah, yo, that should be crazy, man.
When did you get out?
Oh, I got out a long time ago. I got out 2004, 2005.
You did your.
I got
your
out
one
like
tour?
right after I came back from Iraq, bitch. I had like 6 months. I was like, I'm out. I'm out of this bitch. No way,
Deuces.
Jose, am I going through that again, yo?
People ask, I never. I love, well, I ain't gonna say I love the military, but I'm glad for everything it did for me. Because I
Yeah.
ain't never got to worry about nothing for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
But,
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad that I did it.
hmm
I wish I would have did it maybe earlier, and I would have got my 3 or 4 years without having to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's done. You know what I'm saying? Like it's done, and it's helped me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? My son went to school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My wife went to school.
I get frustrated. My daughter, 18, she can go to any college she want in Virginia for free. Where she want to go? Washington State. I'm like, why do you want to go to Washington State? $56,000 a year. And I'm like, okay, we got all this free college right here. And you want to go to Washington State.
Listen, my son went to
So.
ODU, but and he got
Right down the
paid.
road.
Like this nigga was winning. You know what I'm saying? He would go to school, he won't pay nothing. He was getting paid while he was in school because the GI Bill was giving him $1,200 a month.
Mm-hmm.
He was winning.
Yeah, no, well, I'm in it for my master's, but I get money for that too. So,
Yeah,
might as
you
well
know
get
what I'm
paid
saying?
while you're getting your master's.
Niggas pay you to go to school and you get an education. You might as well go. I wasn't using it. They might as well go.
He said, oh, the military, I thought you were locked up.
God damn. Well, who's he talking to though?
Not me.
Is he talking to me? Nah, I ain't never been locked up. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're not talking to me.
I don't know. Who was you talking to? You was talking to me or you was talking to Rocki? Yo?
Do I look like I've been locked up before? I'm too nice. I think I would die in jail.
God damn. She said she thinks she
can't
would
do
die
it.
in jail, yo.
We did a tour when I was in high school, and I could.
Oh, they put you on the scared straight
Listen.
jump? Yo, no, you gotta tell me about that, yo.
We just walked. First of all, like we walked through. They fingerprinted us just for fun, play. We're like, oh, okay, cool. They're like, now we're gonna walk you in the back. We didn't know that was actually gonna be people back there in the cells.
Yeah.
And it was like they weren't yelling or nothing like that. It was just like, this is what we do. And they were like talking all rough to us, like, yeah, we do this, that, and the third. And we was like, oh, okay. Like we're young. And I think this is like I was in 9th grade, in 10th grade. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they're like, all right, yeah, this is where we, we pee and all this. Like they had a toilet with a sink on the back.
Yeah. Sink be on the back.
And I was like,
they ain't water, yo.
But I will say this, when I was in Japan, they had the same thing. I was like, this is okay. This is just a common thing. But yeah, we did that, and they locked us in there. We weren't even in there but 15 minutes, and I was going crazy. I couldn't do it. I understand what people go through.
Yeah, I don't know how they be doing 30 years.
That's a long time.
25 years. It's a long time, yo, to be locked up.
I had my ex-husband down. He was in there for 8 years. 10 years, I think. 10 years.
Damn.
And he said it was regular life routine.
So, yeah, you held him down for 10 years. So.
And then he got out and left me for somebody else.
Damn. Damn. See, that's what I'm saying, yo. Niggas is grimy, yo.
After holding them down.
Did a whole 10-year bid with the nigga got out with somebody else.
Got out and left.
That's fucked up.
But reasons, seasons, He needed me at that time, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, he said she asked when you got out, so I thought it was prison. But jail ain't bad. I did 6 months and it was like a daycare. All I did was gamble and work out.
You did 6 months. That ain't
6 months is a long time, yo.
That ain't years though.
No, that year, that 9-10 months I was in Iraq, yo, felt like 5 years. So I can only imagine being in jail, sitting in the same spot every day, yo. Like that shit gotta feel 6 months feel like a long time, yo. Especially if you got like 5 years and you like, damn, I only been here 6 months, bitch. Like, God damn, man, this shit ain't never gonna end.
I can't. I haven't. The worst thing for me, and I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't in Iraq or locked up. But the only thing I can think about that was bad like that was when I was in the field for 45 days.
Oh, listen.
No toilets. Shit. Like, how you gonna wash yourself? So we like came up with makeshift stuff to wash ourselves and all that kind of stuff. But it was like
you had to buy the water thing that had the shower handle on it.
No, we ain't had that. We used the. I brought my portable.
Water shower.
Heater. No, the water heater, the steamer thing. You push the button and it warm the water up.
Oh shit!
And I had a generator because I was logistics, and then I would put it in a little. I stole me a little hospital, little hospital tank. Yeah. Poured the water in. We washed them that way.
Yeah, no, we had the makeshift shower joint. It was like a water bladder, and it had the thing.
Oh, you gotta heat it up with the sun.
Yeah, you gotta heat up in the sun, and then you hang it up. You know what I'm saying? And then you turn a little nozzle. And then
y'all had it made, and we ain't have that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But, there was no substitute for the toilet, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no substitute for the toilet. We had a big-ass paint bucket, and we had a bunch of them trash bags. We was all supplied, yo. And we had a bunch of them trash bags. We put a trash bag in the bucket, and take shit, then we go out with our little shovel, bitch, and dig a hole in the ground, bitch. And dump
what's
that
so
shit
bad?
in there.
I have a hard time. I'm
telling you, yo, listen, if niggas think that shit is a joke, that shit is not a joke. That shit is real, yo. Like, I've had to stir the when niggas use the porta potties and pull them joints out, pour the fuel in it, set it on fire, and stir that shit.
Yeah,
like do
you
all
get paid
that
for
shit,
that right
yo.
now too.
I know. I already filed the joint, yo, but I'm already
same.
like at the max. Like they can't give me nothing else.
You had 100?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, me too. Yeah, good job.
And unemployable.
I can't get unemployable.
I did.
Well, we gonna talk, but no, I think I'm a tomboy. Let's just put it out there. I'm just a tomboy. I try to be more feminine, but certain things I just can't. Like with my friends, like we were out one time driving. Matter of fact, it was a motorcycle event. I think we were going to bike week or whatever. They're all crying because they had to pee and stuff. I'm like, yo, pull over the side of the road. Pulled over, went in the woods, did my thing, came back, and this guy was behind. He was like, that was so unattractive. I'm like, I had to go.
Listen, yo.
Like, you do what you gotta do. Like, I think it desensitized us.
Yeah,
like, we
because
just
listen,
straight
I be having people, like, when people travel with me, they gotta understand one thing, yo. Like, I only stop if we need gas or if I have to go to the bathroom. It's not about the rest of y'all. Like, when I'm driving, I'm driving it. If I can make it,
forget the rest of y'all.
If I can make it, you can make it, yo. Like, we gonna push it as far as we can, yo. I hate stopping. I hate for a trip.
My kids are good like that, and my mom. They'll never stop.
I hate for a trip that I know is like 3 hours to take 4 or 5 hours to get there. Like, I despise all that stuff. Like, when I'm on the road, I'm on the road, and I am.
I can't. I be sleepy.
All the way.
Don't make me drive.
Yeah, no, I do all the driving, 98% of the driving.
Christopher said, so what did you go to Japan for? Oh, the military. I was stationed there, Okinawa.
I'm trying to make moves like that. Also, shout out to Loud Seabro. Has been watching all the live streams when I'm not working. Christopher Rosaire. Shout out to you, yo, for watching. You know what I'm saying? So look. We've been bullshitting tonight, yo. We've been having a lot of fun, yo. This shit's been crazy. The pizza came. The pepperonis was in a dish.
Pepperoni on the side.
And it's so much pepperoni, so they definitely was like, yo, we just got to give her a whole pepperoni stick. Slice it thin. You know what I'm saying? You know, slice it thin, yo, so she get the most out of it. But definitely shout out Rico's Pizza, because the pizza's good. It's the first time I had it.
It's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? The pizza is definitely good. You know what I'm saying? I had the pepperoni on there. It's better. You know, shout out to Loud. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rocki for being here, being on the show. We just chilling and talking. You know what I mean? Hopefully everybody has a good Christmas this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stay safe. It's supposed to get super cold. So you think you're too cool to wear a jacket, yo, you might need to throw one on, yo.
Get ready for that snow. You know it's coming.
No, don't say.
Sorry, don't say that word.
Don't say the word,
My
yo,
bad.
because if you say the word, it's gonna come. I've been telling people this all
My
day.
bad.
Everybody been on the phone. Everybody I've been seeing. They be like, yo, you know it's gonna drop. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do that. I'm like, yo, chill, yo, because if you say it, it's gonna happen. If you don't say it, it'll just be cold, and it won't be none of that.
It's always
and
January.
Be okay,
though.
Monday.
Usually right after Christmas.
It would be okay. So they gotta chill, yo. We gotta chill on saying it. We don't say it, it won't happen.
The S word.
Yes, the S word, yo. It is a profane word between December and February. Do not say it.
I'm weak. Happy
Try.
holidays, Cheryl.
Oh, that's my mom's.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You know what I'm saying? So look, we're gonna get out of here because we got some more pizza to eat. And we will be back next week. I have a new guest, and we'll talk about some more stuff. Until then, everybody, peace. Make sure you share the live, and we out.
Bye.
Powered by Virginia Radio.